Good morning. Welcome to my very pink bedroom, my newly decorated bedroom. I don't know how much the pink is coming across on camera. The room is very pink, and the makeover video is long overdue. It is coming soon, I promise. It's just editing it has been a bit of a nightmare. But this morning I was just inspired to make a video about the month of January. So forgive me, I'm not washed or dressed, I'm still in my pajamas. But I really wanted to talk about this because every day this month I'm meeting people who are wishing away the month of January, who really hate this month. And I really think that's a great shame. I want to talk about what a blessing actually January can be to us if we reframe how we think about it. That's something that I did a number of years ago. And people are now surprised when I say, well, actually, I really like January. I'm not wishing it away. So today is the 19th of January. So I think is that 12 days left? I'm not going to worry about the maths. Something like 12 days left in the month. And while other people are going, oh my God, there's still 12 days left, I'm going, there's only 12 days left in the month of January. The thing is, we have to go through January regardless. And wishing away any of our time is just a really great shame, because we can put it to good use if we think about it differently. And the thing is, the reason why January feels long and slow is because it's meant to be. And I know that the complaint that most people have is that it drags, it's just really long and dreary. Obviously, this applies to the Northern Hemisphere. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, you're enjoying summer, hopefully. But here in the Northern Hemisphere, the common complaint is that it's just a long, dreary month that drags out. But the point is, it's meant to be a long, slow month. And I think we have very unrealistic expectations of the month, of the time of year, of ourselves and our lives in general. And the point about January is it's still winter, and we're meant to be in hibernation month, overwintering, whatever you want to call it. Nature didn't intend for us to be getting out there and going to the gym, changing our habits, doing all of these things that are tied to New Year's resolutions. And actually, I think today might be Blue Monday. I'm not sure, I'm not certain, but Blue Monday is a day in January when people can really feel very down on themselves. And a lot of that can be down to the fact that they've already failed in their minds in terms of the resolutions that they set themselves. But the thing is, it's still only January. The whole year still lies ahead of you. And I'm not really big into New Year's resolutions anyway, but I do support being on a journey of growth. And I think January can be a really useful and supportive time for that if we lean into the quieter, reflective energy that it brings. The time to really start putting any of your plans for the year into practice is springtime. So not before February for sure. And even when February comes, like the 1st of February, it is often regarded as the start of spring. It's just the very beginning. So that's the time to really be settling in your mind what it is that you want for yourself over the coming months, and beginning to put systems in place to support you. It doesn't mean that you have to be go home from February 1st any more than you have to be go home from January 1st. I'm always recommending to people that they use this time of the year to reflect on what it is that they want for themselves, and then who they need to be, what changes they need to make within, what qualities they need to bring forth from within themselves in order to realize those desires, but to do it from an energy of preference rather than this has to happen or I won't be happy. And I'm as guilty of the next person of falling into the trap of thinking, oh my God, the year's getting away from me and I haven't done this and I haven't done that. not everything that we want for ourselves is right for us. And the magic of the unfolding is being able to see with hindsight which of your plans were actually moving you in the right direction and which of your plans would have moved you in the wrong direction. Yeah, I'm going a little bit off in a tangent, so trying to come back. So because this is about January, it's about reframing how we feel about January, how we see January. There's only 12 days or so left, like 2/3 of January has now passed. We only have 1/3 left. So if you are in that headspace of, oh my God, it's so long and drawn out and dreary, you don't have much longer to go. We're 2/3 the way there. But remember this, that every day, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, every day that passes in January, with every passing day, the light is increasing. I know it's still dark in the early evening when you come out of work, it's probably still dark. But with each day, the light is growing. So try and notice that. If you suffer from seasonal adjustment disorder, try and notice that, put your attention on that. And in the meantime, make your home, because I'm all about creating sanctuary within and without, make your home as cozy as possible and put your attention on enjoying the time, the cozy time, what's left of it. Because when February 1st arrives, I always find the year just takes off on a gallop, like, and before we know it, it's December again. Like, it's really hard to keep up once February rolls around. This is the only really slow month that the year gives us. And we need slow time. We need restorative time. It's yin. It's a yin time of the year, the feminine time of the year. It's not for doing things. We're not meant to be all that active. So for what remains of this month, try and just embrace that. Whenever you're feeling the dreariness of the month getting in you, shift your focus and reframe it to, look, this is the cozy time, this is the slow time, this is the time for me to just relax and make plans, but not worry about implementing them. The time for implementing them is on the horizon, it's coming soon, but for now I can just take it easy. Yeah, so I'll leave it there and try and turn my attention to getting the makeover video finished and get that out to you soon. I do love this room that I've created, and yeah, if you're new to the channel, there's a bit of a backstory to that. I'll link it in the description below, but this is a space that really helps me to embrace January and to really enjoy that leaning inwards time. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.